Mansfield, and it is the start of the Ned Kelly Country driving tour that we are going to do. Here at the Information Center, they have these totem poles. This is the sacred tree. You can see that ancient Aboriginal people had carved a canoe out of this tree. Well, this whole train is a big museum of the history here delivered. There's the coffin, and there's where the doggy stayed. This is the inside of the train. Every carriage is a little museum. What you're looking at here is an old-time fridge. Mansfield police cell at the railway station. This is where they unloaded prisoners and held them in here temporarily. They call this the Kevington Hotel Riverside Bar. A replica house from back in the day. '50s, 1850s, 1850s. This is 1900s, 1840s, 1940s, 1880, 1980, 1770s, 1918, 2018, 1812, 1912, 2012, big shoulder pads, 1890s, 1990s, 1960, 1860s, and the jewelry to boot. Most places have a few historic buildings. This whole town is historic. Masonic Hall, and was erected in 1865. Chiltern Courthouse. Courthouse also was erected in 1865. Post office erected in 1863. Federal Standard Newspaper Office, erected 1859. John Gilmore Merchant, 1858. Established 1817. This monument in Beechworth was erected in 1954 to commemorate the famous incident of the Golden Horseshoe. Spot in September 1855, miners from the Reeds and Willshed Creek's goldfields caused a horse to be shod with golden shoes. Upon this horse rode Donald Cameron, their chosen candidate for the first Victorian parliamentary elections. Thus mounted, he headed on polling day a huge procession of miners into the township of Beechworth. This is the old Beechworth Jail. An old fountain and a monument to the gold discovery that founded this town in 1852. The old Beechworth Telegraph Station. Inside the old telegraph office in Beechworth, for $2, Grant is sending a telegraph to his mother in Adelaide. Courthouse building erected in 1858. The gold office and sub-treasury erected in 1856. This is the courthouse ruins. Council Hall built in 1857 with cells underneath. The Town Hall, 1888. This building was erected in 1856. It is now the Beechworth Public Library and the Burke Museum. This is one of Australia's oldest museums, opening in 1863 to honor former Beechworth Superintendent of Police, Robert O'Hara Burke, following his death on the ill-fated Burke and Wills expedition to Central Australia. Historic Beechworth? Every building's got a story. I've showed you some of the main ones. I can't show you every one because I'll lose you. Anyway, come here and see the rest for yourself. It's a great place.